Welcome to the English News of Bình Phước Television. I'm with you. Now following is the headlines for today. 2021-2025 National Target Program under review. Seminar discusses Vietnam Women's Union project in Bình Phước. Vietnam-Singapore Prime Ministers hold talks. Vietnam Allies now among top 10 international allies of 2023. Deputy Secretary of the Party Committee and Chairwoman of the People's Committee of Bình Phước, Hình, has attended an online conference to review the National Target Program for the 2021-2025 period.
According to a report from the Ministry of Planning and Investment, from 2021 until July this year, the Prime Minister allocated more than 102 trillion Vietnam dong to the medium-term public investment plan from the state budget in the 2021-2025 period. Ministries and central and local agencies have completed the allocation and assignment of medium-term public investment plans of 3 programs to their affiliate agencies and units. It is estimated that as of the end of August, more than 16.3 trillion dong of public investment capital will have been disbursed, reaching more than 47% of the plan. For Bình Phước, the total public investment capital to implement 3 national target programs in the 2021-2023 period stands at more than 1.97 trillion Vietnam dong. By the end of August, it has successfully disbursed over 1.42 trillion dong, or more than 72%. Representatives from ministries and central and local agencies delivered reports and identified shortcomings and difficulties in implementing the program. They also set forth major solutions and tasks for the time ahead.
The Central Committee of the Vietnam Women's Union held a workshop on August 28 on the midterm evaluation of Project 8 and gender in socio-economic development in ethnic minority and mountainous areas for the 2021-2030 period, phase 1 from 2021-2025 in Bình Phước.
The Implementing Gender Equality and Solving Urgent Problems for Women and Children project, or Project 8, is one of 10 projects under the National Target Program for Ethnic Minorities and Mountainous Areas in the 2021-2030 period. The project is chaired by the Vietnam Women's Union Central Committee. In Bình Phước, the project is being implemented in 46 villages and hamlets in 20 ethnic and mountainous communes facing special difficulties. Since the implementation of the project, Bình Phước has established 46 community communication teams, 6 community trusted address models, 3 leaders of church clubs, and 3 livelihood groups, cooperative groups, and women-owned cooperatives applying 4.0 technology. The province also supported women at the commune level to organize 19 policy dialogues at commune and village clusters for commune, village, and hamlet officials. 16 comments were made during the seminar, discussing the advantages, disadvantages, limitations, and obstacles in the project implementation. Many solutions were also tabled to implement the project's contents more effectively.
The Bình Phước chapter of the Veterans Association of Vietnam, in cooperation with the province's Veterans Business Association, held a ceremony to present notebooks to ethnic minority students in the locality.
Bình Phước is now home to more than 203,500 ethnic minorities, accounting for nearly 20% of the province's population. As of early 2023, it had over 2,800 poor ethnic minority households, or 58% of the province's total poor households. In response to the 1 million notebooks for students of ethnic minorities in the Central Highlands and Bình Phước program, the Truyền Group Just Stop Company, through the Veterans Association of Vietnam, presented 292,000 notebooks to help students overcome the difficulties, as well as financial aid of over 1.2 billion Vietnam dong to help them attend school. At the ceremony, a representative from the Truyền Group presented tokens for the 292,000 notebooks to leaders of the Provincial Veterans Association and 5 districts of Lộc Ninh, Bù Gia Mập, Bù Đốp, Bù Đăng, and Hớn Quản.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on August 28 held talks with his Singaporean counterpart Lê Hy Quang, who is paying a 3-day official visit to Vietnam.
This is Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong's fifth visit to Vietnam in his position as the Prime Minister of Singapore, showing the closeness and cohesion between the two nations. It is among a wide range of activities, in celebration of the 50th anniversary of bilateral diplomatic ties, and the 10th anniversary of the strategic partnership. During their talks, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh and his visiting Singaporean counterpart Lee Hsien Loong agreed to consider upgrading the relationship between Vietnam and Singapore to a comprehensive strategic partnership in the time ahead. Host and guest shared the view that the Vietnam-Singapore relationship is at its best ever, with various important cooperation agreements put in place. The leaders emphasized the need to fruitfully realize the partnership in digital economy, green economy. Chin suggested Singapore facilitate the export of Vietnamese goods into the market, as well as the development and the transformation of the Vietnam-Singapore industrial parks to smart, green low-carbon industrial parks, towards the industrial-urban ecosystem. The two sides concurred to enhance cooperation in national defense and security through the signing and implementation of relevant cooperation agreements, along with dialogue mechanisms and coordination in multilateral mechanisms and activities. The two prime ministers agreed to promote cooperation in other key areas, including finance, banking, culture and tourism. Regarding multilateral and regional cooperation, they also consented to continue their coordination with other ASEAN member countries in trade and investment promotion, and maintaining the grouping's stance on the East Sea issue. Following the talks, the leaders witnessed the signing of 7 cooperation documents, including a study agreement for high-ranking officials of the Communist Party of Vietnam, for the 2024 to 2026 period between the two foreign ministries, and others governing economy, innovation, labor, climate change response, education, and sustainable infrastructure development.
We have more news coming up next. Let's take a look.
On August 20th, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh spouse Lê Thị Bích Trinh and Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong spouse Ha Tinh visited the Wood Art Cooperative in Vạn Phúc Siêu Village in Hanoi's Ha Đông district. Wood Art Cooperative was established with the desire to have people with disabilities have stable jobs and generate incomes by their own creativity. Seal fabric scraps, seemingly of no use, are put together to create vibrant artworks imbued with Vietnamese culture through the skillful hands and creativity of people with disabilities. Here, the two spouses of the two prime ministers had the chance to making mosaics of the iconic Lion of Singapore and Ha Long Bay of Vietnam.
National flag carrier Vietnam Airlines has officially entered the top 10 international airlines of 2023, according to the rankings conducted by Bounce, a US-based luggage storage service company that operates in over 1,000 cities worldwide.
Bounce's experts scored 60 global airlines based on criteria such as on-time flight performance, the number of cancellations, delays, quality of in-flight services, onboard meals, seating, staff service, and ground support. Japan Airlines took the lead in the rankings with a score of 8.28 out of 10, followed by Singapore Airlines and Qatar Airways. Apart from Vietnam Airlines and the 3 above carriers, the top 10 also includes Korean Air, Ethiopian Airlines, and Emirates Airline, among others. Vietnam Airlines shares the 10th position with Emirates Airline, both achieving a total score of 5.16.
That was 10 minutes of BPTV News. To watch this news again, you can download BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Thanks for staying with us and see you next time.